And then let me check this, make sure it's on. And we're on. And now I have to send this link to myself. There's a method to my madness. Pongo Podcast, who is live. That's crazy. How much did you end up streaming that?
Like none, because we didn't have any Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Which sucked, because that would have been fun.
That would have been hilarious to be like live from
Hell.
Tin Roof. It's this idiot.
For real.
Okay. Paste. We're live with the breakdown of Eric's best day ever. All right, and we are live with Eric. Eric Holleben. I don't know which wiener themed name you have. You're the Weenie Wagon Express.
Yes, I am.
As he expressed me already, he has been hungover this whole week. So cheers, Eric.
I cheers you with my noon tap.
Nice, there you go.
My giant ass water.
Folks, we are almost all over 30.
Applesauce.
Oh, your baby food? That's good.
Oh, and some LaCroix.
LaCroix. There's less hydration in the LaCroix with all the bubbles. Cracking a cold one on Thursday night.
Yum.
So, Eric, I texted Sean at, I don't know, 11:15, and I was like, hey, I'm going at noon to make sure he's there because I'm the news, and I feel like I have to be there. And I was like, you want to come with me, or do you want me to pick you up? And he goes, Eric's already at my house. And I was like, oh, you guys are ready.
I was prepared and ready to go.
Did you have a good breakfast?
I ate Taco Bell at 10.
That's sick. That is the ideal.
2 cheesy gordita crunches, and I was like, you know what? Base layers in.
They're like, were you drunk last night? And you're like, no, but I'm about to be.
Oh, God. Yeah.
You need that foundation. So we're going to, for the podcast, we're going to run down, like you said, Eric's best day ever. One long stride at Tin Roof. We tried to go to Beaver. Fucking no one goes to Beaver at that time of day. So it was closed until like 4. Even though it said open at noon.
Do we even know when it actually opened?
I think it opened at 7, which was way off the mark from what they advertised. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's Beaver. You kind of need to let the sins evaporate from that place.
It's fair.
But,
really
yeah,
fair.
so I pull up. Turns out I pull up right behind Sean's RAV4, and Eric's already in it. I just hop in like a homeless guy needing a ride.
It would be great if it wasn't us.
I know. I saw, you can recognize Sean's skinny ass silhouette. It's Slender Man. And so we tried to go to Beaver, didn't work. So we go to Tin Roof. Tin Roof people were lovely.
Dude, they were all for it.
Yeah.
We tell them, and they were like, this is amazing. We love this.
Yeah. Pretty sure we were the only people in there for the first 4 hours of the day.
Oh, we were.
Yeah. So I went at noon, and I left at probably like 2:30. We ate some fried pickles and hung out.
Yeah, they gave us lemon drop shots immediately because they're like, this is on us because we support this. And I was like, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, so you cracked some high noons at noon.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were all tall boy. None of this was like normal sized, just 12-ounce beer. It was all 16-ounce.
No, Tin Roof isn't a place to sip on beer. They're like, how do we get these guys fucked up so they buy Jaeger bombs?
Yeah, my brain was prepared for Beaver beer. It was not prepared for fucking 16-ounce high noon
vodka seltzers, baby.
PBRs.
PBRs. I said, what's the cheapest beer you can put in a bucket? And they go PBR, and I was like, send it over. And that was.
By the way, I'm fairly certain we didn't pay for like half that crap.
No, they were kind of just like, fuck it. Yeah.
In the mix, like we paid once for like the initial stuff, then we just kept ordering, and I don't think anybody paid.
I paid in the evening, but that was for like 2 buckets, so it wasn't. It was like I paid a collective like $30 for
I don't.
14 beers. Yeah, that I will fill in the evening portion. You can talk about your day.
Great. Yeah. So what? We start at noon. They give us lemon drop shots.
Bocek pulls up, bedhead.
Botch. Yeah, he pulls up. What time did he get there? Maybe like 1:32.
Yeah, it was fairly. No, he was there pretty soon after we got there. Probably at 1.
Okay, we were probably one bucket in.
Yeah, we had each had you, me, and Sean were finishing our first high noon when Bocek got there.
Yeah. Oh, we need to make the notion that we did have a rule that we made when we got there. For every beer I had, we knocked a half hour off.
Yes,
So I was all about it.
that was
Way too about it.
yeah, that was when Eric decided I can make plays here. I'm gonna get turned up and
Yeah.
get out of here early.
And I think I got it down to about either 10 or 10:30.
Yeah,
And that's all I
Whoop,
remember
that's
because
nice.
math became hard. And I think we got to that point at like 5.
Oh, it did not
Scary part.
take long. It was
No, it went really quick, and that was bad news bears.
So I left at 2:30 to go take a prescribed nap.
Yeah, about that time.
Buck rolls in.
Buck Rosen. Yeah.
So you'll have to fill me in on what happens here.
Oh boy. Okay, things are blurry, but not too much. We just kept sharing more buckets, drinking, hanging out. Brittany came by. And
Oh yeah,
her
Brittany
to say hi.
drug Sean off to brunch.
Yep. They
Yeah.
weren't gone long. That was like the quickest brunch ever. Or I just don't remember.
I think it was across the street. That's why it was fast.
Fair. And then a couple of my coworkers came because they were all about this too.
Oh yeah, I missed these guys entirely.
Yeah. So they came. That was hilarious. They bought stuff. So that
Buy you
was like
shots or just drinks?
drinks. Just
Okay.
beers. I was like, we're not doing shots. It's 2:30 or 3:00 at this point, dude. Everything is blurry. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
as
gonna
it's
lie.
supposed to be.
They left, and like for 15 minutes was the only point where I was alone, and everybody just strolled back in right around like 4, and then it just kept going. And I'm not gonna lie, after that it was a little blurry, except for the fact I remember I had to run to the Beaver, do a Jaeger bomb there, and I put it on Snapchat.
That was the video proof. I remember that. You went with Alec, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then came back, and
We held that booth down. That booth probably still smells like us.
Oh, dude, I farted that booth so many times. Oh, good lordy, I ate a quesadilla. I think at some point
That's huge.
that was good. You got me a water. Disregarded that.
I did. Well, as soon as I got there the second time, I was like, you should drink this.
I just didn't matter. No, it
Yeah.
was gone. It was over. And then the last thing I remember, I think Alec was making out with some chick.
Mm-hmm. So David returns from his nap at like 6 maybe, and I was like, I'm gonna stay till 9 or 9 or maybe 10 because I just to vibe with the boys. And we get there. Tin Roof is now, I wouldn't say hopping, but has started to increase activity. There are people at the Tin Roof.
Yep.
Dancing is going on. People are vibing. Beck has to leave because he's got to go let out Roxy, which I get. We respect Roxy.
good
I
job.
really liked Beck's shot video, by the way. Beck, that's a great one. Also, it's fun to hear the little tippy taps of your dog in the background.
Not gonna lie, I saw that shot video and it made me hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Not
I'm
ready.
sure watching someone rip a shot wasn't good, but Beck's fucking
No.
fuck you was perfect. So we're sitting in the booth. Halvin starts professing all of his secrets to me, and I'm like, "That's cool, man."
Work secrets.
No, no,
Oh, good.
they were personal secrets, and I was like, "Damn, we're yeah."
Wonderful.
I'm not gonna
Well, no, I
expose
didn't
them here, but I was like, "Whoa, cool! I am not as drunk as you. Let's do something else. Let's talk to some strangers because when David drinks, I like to talk to strangers, especially girls. And Alec's there, and Alec is single, and I'm like, we can make this work. And then that's when the little blonde girl comes over who said she was at a Marion football game earlier. Do you remember her? Okay, well, she spent the next 3 hours with us. So that is crazy you forgot her. uh,
No.
she immediately calls me a pussy. Off rip. Because I joked about her going to a Marion football game. And I was
Who
like,
goes to
ooh,
D3 school or whatever it is?
it's
NAIA.
NAIA. I was like, you went to a Marion football game? And she goes, you got a problem with that? Pussy? And I was like,
Fight.
damn, bro. She probably outweighs me. I think she'd beat my ass. Uh, and then she makes fun of my dark circles, which I mean, like, that's fair game. That's part of my aesthetic. Uh, and then I'm like, who are you here with? And then she points out a lovely woman in her 30s with red hair named Becca. Becca is going to be an important part of this story later on. And she starts making fun of me, Sean, and Eric for all being married because we're all rocking the ice. And it's like, you guys you aren't any fun. And I was like, he's single. And I pointed at Alec.
Yeah,
and
we don't have fun anymore.
Yeah,
and fun. We drink, get drunk, and sit in a booth all day.
And watch football. And she's like, oh, Alex single? I was like, yeah, that guy. You go send your single friends their way. And it's like, our early single friend is 31 or whatever. And it's like, which one is it? The redhead. And I was like, perfect. We can do this. So Alec finally gets up, starts dancing. The rest of I don't know if you ever danced. You kind of just stood up.
Stage.
Yeah,
I leaned up against a speaker on the fucking stage. I do remember that at a point.
And you let the bass flow through you, which
was
was nice.
I remember. God only knows how any of my shit made it home. Like,
I can't believe we all left with our jackets. I thought they were gonna get snatched.
yeah, I woke up. I was like, "Where's my jacket?" There's no way it's with me.
Nope, we kept them on. Tin Roof is now full on hopping at this point. There's a shaved headed female DJ. Just bumping tunes. At some point, Aaron O Snapchats us from his fantasy football spaceship. I don't know what the fuck that was. Did you remember this Snapchat? Okay, Aaron O sent us a picture. Aaron O just sent us a picture from like, he's like it was just his night, and it was like 17 TVs all like wall to wall next to each other in like what looked like a news station's like what's it called, like behind the scenes room. I was like, where the fuck is he at?
Wow.
He sent the Jaeger bomb request. That was good.
I did find in my Venmo that he sent me $10 to do so thank you very much, Aaron.
Aaron, as usual, the homie. That was sick. We didn't get you to sing. We thought about trying to get you to get on, like, Sean and I talked about getting you up on stage and professing that you've been here since noon. And
I fought everybody.
Yeah,
that
would have been hilarious. But that was a no-go. But we noticed Alec and single in her 30s Becca really hitting something off here.
In her 30s.
They're talking, and he's starting to pull the old sneak the arm under thing, and I'm like, oh, we're really doing something here. Turns out she's a Swiftie, so Wingman David flies in, starts talking about Taylor Swift. Now she's hyped because she's talking about Taylor Swift. Alec just keeps nodding along like, yep, yep, and she is getting drunker and drunker as we go. I don't want to speak for Alec's future here, but Eric, would you like to explain the message you got the next morning?
You know what? He had fun. We'll go with that. That's his story to tell.
So, Alec, if you would like to come on the podcast and give your review next week of post Eric blacking out, that would be exciting.
Oh, wait. I got pizza.
You ordered a pizza?
Sean went Goodfellas and got pizza. There.
Oh, nice.
And then he made me walk my ass home or back to their house.
Did he drive home and you walked?
We both walked.
Oh, I thought he left you in the streets. It was like, find my house. That would have been crazy.
He's a good dude. He was probably like, you need to walk this off, bro. And I did.
Yeah, well, good for you.
My feet hurt the next morning.
Yeah, That'll happen. Your ass probably hurt too because you were sitting on that shitty ass booth the whole day.
We sat on plywood for 12 hours.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Ugh.
Fun times all around. And so that was Eric's best day ever. So
And that was supposed to be punishment. The real punishment has been every day since. Sunday, I was just laying in this chair, dead for the entire day till the evening. And then still woke up Monday. I was like, wow, this headache is still here.
yeah, we as a sentiment to the punishment, this is a fantasy football league. We're here to have fun. This is a fun thing for us to hang out and have boys be boys. So it was fun to. I thought it was a great day for the fantasy league.
Oh, no,
just
totally
to watch Eric get progressively more hammered and know he's going to be miserable for apparently a week.
Yeah.
It was a great bonding experience for everyone and for all the people that got to come in the league. So I am as Tucker Carlson, I am happy to say that I approve of the punishment. And Trevor, if when you have to do something similar, I am happy to come visit and hang out. I think it would be a lot of fun. And then when you have to noon tablet the pain away like Eric's doing for the rest of the week, that can be the punishment.
I should have had something like get some IVs or something.
They had the IV bar on Mass Ave. You should have just walked. Sean should have walked your ass there, not home.
Probably true.
Yeah, you should have gotten a
actually
quick cleanse.
just, like drained all my blood and put like new blood back in to get all that out.
Yeah, you
Like,
need a
that's
blood
what
boy.
happened. I need a blood boy.
But in terms of the fantasy football part of last week, Aaron O was off in a heater, and I escaped with a W because Keenan Allen and Amon Ra went batshit crazy. Eric, you dropped a cool 170.
Yeah, that was bonkers. Didn't expect that at all.
Just to ruin Trevor's life, because that was maybe Trevor's best week.
I was pinging Trevor back and forth during the game, and it was like I was projected like 140. I'm like, this happens every single week where it projects me high, and then I end up at like 120. I'm like, dude, you're fine. You're probably got this. I'm not performing well. Because I think at that point, like, Herbert was like negative 0.28 points. I was like, perfect. And then he just goes off like 36. I was like, well, okay. It happened.
Yeah, you came through big time with a 170, which, crazily enough, was not the biggest blowout.
No, it wasn't. I mean, Trevor still had a decent week. I mean, who to beat? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? About almost half the league, so...
Yeah, Trevor, and that's unfortunate. Mitch got blown out by the Alec Rohr show, who continues to put up huge numbers unless he's against me. Actually, he did put up good numbers against me. I just put up freak bitch numbers that week. Sean maintains a steady position as rostering the entire Los Angeles Rams and still doing okay, even though they're like 3-5.
I was worried about his game there for a bit, just because I looked on and like, was it Allen had a couple picks and like nothing going for him.
Dude, did you watch the whole Broncos Bills game?
I didn't even watch it. I saw Sean go into half because
It was amazing.
I was just laying in darkness in the bed on Monday. But I was just like watching, and it was like Sean had like 90 points. I was like half. I'm like, this isn't good, but came through.
Yep, and then our last score was Mike beat Buck, and Buck just threw up dog shit points.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
Trevor Lawrence is bad. I started Trevor Lawrence in my other league against Dak Prescott, so I had a quarterback point differential of 50. Oh,
yeah,
this sucks.
185 passing yards, 2 picks, and a fumble. And somehow, Alec will remind me later, but he's getting how many freaking hundreds of millions of dollars they want to give him? It's like, dude, you're mid. What do you call me? No, he's literally a jag.
He's for being what most people consider the best prospect since Jordan Love. Since Jordan Love. Christ, that was a Freudian slip. Since Andrew Luck, the other 4-letter L word. He looked good last year at the end of the year and in playoffs, and then now he looks like shit garbage. So I don't know what is going on.
Yeah, I mean it's really weird because I mean coming out of high school, he's bigger than Andrew Luck coming out of high school for sure.
Oh yeah, everyone's like, this is God's gift to quarterback, and now everyone's like, why is Taylor Swift still starting for the Jags? All right, but let's go to this week. Oh, I also want to say power rankings on Yahoo. Mitch, you're still in top 3. I don't know what Yahoo's doing, but they thoroughly believe in the comeback.
Where do you see power rankings?
If you go to the actual Yahoo desktop site, you can click next to
power rankings
standings.
drop down.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me. You and me, top 2. But
Yeah, Mitch is supposed to like win out.
Dude, and we're at the same score. Like, we're within a point.
You and Mitch? Yeah.
Yeah, the points.
Yeah. Mitch, your team rocks, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Figure your shit out. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, Trevor's in 6th.
Yeah, even Trevor's got... If you do the projections, Trevor's projected 3 and 12. But Buck is supposed to have the least amount of points.
Oh, lordy.
So, we will see. You're actually not even supposed to... You're not projected... You're projected the 3rd highest amount of points. I'm projected like 300 ahead of the top 4. That's... My team is fucked up weird. Which we can go into matchups and talk about me versus Buck here first. Buck, I would like you as my publicist. I do not want you as my fantasy football lineup setter. I'm projected to beat you by 31.
Holy shit.
Which is pretty sick. I don't know if I've ever had a projected W that large.
Dude, you need to get rid of Lawrence. Like,
well, his other option is Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield would be a better bet. At least you know he's going to get Evans a touchdown.
This is a bad week for Buck because Buck probably is in the market for trading for a quarterback, and I have the most quarterbacks, but I'm also playing him this week, so I don't really want to give him one. So I have Kyler, Brock, Purdy, and Stroud.
That's funny.
My whole team is... Unless my whole team breaks with injury or something dramatic happens.
Dude, A-Chain practice this week.
Oh, he's going in over Javonte if he's playing.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the wave.
Who else? Dude, he's also got 3 guys who are questionable right now. What the heck?
Noah Brown was a surprise one. That one came up today. Because I was thinking about picking him up with the Stroud stack, but I guess
sideline on a Thursday practice. That's not good.
That is not good. Buck, I am going to pick myself, but if Roxy curses me, that's fine. I earned it.
It's okay. He's got the love and respect of his pupper. He's good. He's going to lose, but he'll be okay.
He gonna be all right.
He's going to be okay.
What other useless matchups do we have? Oh, game of the week is what we should do last. So let's do Mitch versus Aaron O. The Wiener Warriors and Weenie Hut General.
Junior? General?
Oh yeah, Weenie Hut Junior. Sorry, Weenie Hut General would be kind of sick.
Weenie Hut General.
That's a hospital. Jamar Chase back, clearly not bothering him. Devin Singletary went ape shit last week. Lamar Jackson, kind of a disappointment. But Thursday night tonight, going to be a thriller for them.
Oh, Thursday night scaries, man.
Mitch has 2 Thursday night guys and 2 Monday night guys.
Ooh. Monday's not too bad. It gives you a little time to heal up.
Ooh, but Aaron O with the Jamar Chase against Joe Burrow. So if Joe Burrow throws to Tyler Boyd tonight, Aaron O unhappy. If Joe Burrow's throwing to Chase.
I got Boyd sitting on my bench.
Mitch, out of respect to Taylor Swift, I'm going to pick you because you do have her future husband. But I think Aaron O puts up a solid week.
I'm going Aaron just because that guy was so supportive of me and my horrible punishment, and giving me some money for some more beers or whatever it was. So
I don't remember if we heard from Mitch during that. Oh, Mitch has Justin Fields on the waiting around. That's exciting.
Me. I gotta look. I think he was Snapchat me and texting me.
You were just lost in the sauce and no clue on it.
The world was dead to me. So yeah,
that's fair. We have a lot of good games this week. We can go in order then. We got 10th versus 8th. In a battle for the wieners.
Oh man, this is a big matchup here.
Trevor versus Bocek has huge implications for the future.
Trevor can basically, oh man, one game out then if he wins.
Mm-hmm. Tree's
If he
got
put up a solid
Trey
week.
McBride, God's gift to the tight end position.
Yeah. I'm worried though about Hurts at Kansas City. It seems that all these premier quarterbacks that are going against decent defenses are really starting to struggle.
And
Like
Jared
I
Goff's
think
going against Chicago, which Trevor knows is a good sign for Jared Goff.
Fields is back, so who knows what happens there. Let's see what else. Buffalo, Garrett Wilson of Buffalo. Meh.
Trevor's got a lot of good players on bad teams. Like he's got Garrett Wilson on the Jets, Foreman on the Bears. His next three are all Arizona players. Huh?
Oh, he has DeAndre Hopkins on the bench. Dude, that threw me off so bad last week when he had two D Hopkins in the lineup. I was like, what is happening here?
Oh yeah, that's why Dustin and
yeah, I was so confused when I was watching like the scores and stuff. I was like, how the heck is he playing DeAndre twice?
That's the same with the Brian and Bijan Robinson.
Oh,
it fucks me up every time.
No, I think let's see here. Chicago. He's got makes no struggle. I think ETN's gonna be okay. I don't like Tennessee very much.
Trevor,
this is a tough one.
Trevor, I like you. I think Jared Goff doesn't throw the ball. Yeah. I think they just run the shit out of Chicago, and Jalen Hurts goes nutso on Monday night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Trevor. I think Marquise Brown's gonna have a good week.
Ooh, Pittsburgh defense against Dorian Taylor Robinson, whoever the fuck.
The belief is dead there.
Yeah, and he threw 3 interceptions his first game.
Yeah, Trevor's still got the best photo for his team. That AI generated.
Yeah, that thing is scary. All right, Trevor, that's 2 throwing our weight behind you. So you got a chance to get out of the wieners here and maybe throw Bocek back in the mix.
Could.
And then this has got to be former rivalry week, right? Mike versus Sean.
Ooh, it's Mike and Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, loving this.
The Michigan City Bowl.
I like Allen at the Jets. The Jets defense is pretty decent, and it's rain and snow forecast with a high of 43. Oof. Mahomes at Philly. I think I like that matchup a little bit better.
Philly's letting people throw on him. Sam Howell's thrown like 8 touchdowns against him.
Wait, Tyreek Hill alone at
Vegas and David Montgomery against Chicago when they just run the Detroit Lions just run the shit out of the ball.
Oh Lord, dude. Derrick Henry, man, is he on his downfall? Let's see his points. Yeah, he's putting up.
Sean needs a shootout with the Rams and Seahawks because he needs Koopa Cup or whatever whatever you want to call their combo.
Oh man, he's been rough the last few weeks. 6, 23, 7, 6, and then they were on a bye. So I think he's starting to get his stuff taken away by Cup here, but he's got a Cup, so.
Once again, I think the liberal media wins.
Yeah. Cup the last 3 weeks only put up 19 points total.
So. Sean, please make another bet with Mike that he has to do his MAGA impression again, because I think we'd all love to see. It's like watching a car crash. You can't look away. We'd love to see it again.
Yeah. This one's tough, but I think I'm going to go with Mike because of Tyreek.
Tyreek's freak.
I think he's going to go off. I think he's a deciding factor. Buffalo against the New Jersey Jets, defense or offense. So yeah.
I like that you called them the New Jersey Jets.
I know, dude. Yeah, I know.
The hangover's still hidden. And then let's go to you, buddy.
All right.
You and Alec have 2 of the goated wide receivers in AJ Brown and CeeDee Lamb. They have both been on a insane tear this year.
Dude, the last 3 weeks for CeeDee Lamb, ready for this? 41, 28, 39.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
really fucking good.
his yards the last 3 games 158, 191, 151.
Yeah.
With 12 receptions, 11 receptions, and 11 receptions.
That man has more yards and points than the New York Jets like this season. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just nuts how well he's doing.
You also have Dallas defense against poor little Bryce Young. Poor small 5'6" Earl Boykins Bryce Young. Jesus.
Baby. Just born baby Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Can't see anything.
I watched Kyler and Bryce Young play side by side. Kyler looks like a bigger guy. And Kyler's like 5'8". It's like.
Yeah, but so yeah, that's gonna be nice. But dude, Trevor just puts up so many damn points. I mean, he's got Tua and Jalen that just up. I mean, those top 3
You mean
guys
Alec, not Trevor. Trevor does not put up points. Alec puts up points.
Me. Bro.
All right, we got to wrap this up soon. Eric's starting to fall apart, having to think so much.
I mean, I have to go with myself here just because it's me, but I think Alec's gonna put up more points. I'm gonna win, but somehow Alec's gonna get more points. Let's do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alec had a big W on Saturday night, potentially all the way into Sunday morning. So I think it's time that Eric gets a W and starts drinking in the middle of Sunday after he realizes how stressful fantasy is and does okay.
Nah, bro.
All right, Eric, that's it for the podcast. Do you want to say anything to the loyal viewers at home about your punishment? This is your last chance to address it.
May sound worse, but I think the hot dogs will be a better punishment, easier punishment than the night out in the morning after and the day after that and the week after that.
All right, you heard it here first. Whoever's getting dogs, it's easier than hanging out at Tin Roof for 11 hours. Yeah. At least that's his thought. Let's hope you don't fall to last place and have to do both. If you get
hot dogs, all you need is some Zantac for a month. Like, you're good.
There you go. All right.
Cool.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining us, Eric. It was a wonderful time Saturday. And have a good weekend, everybody. Thursday Night Football is a banger. Make sure to watch Ravens, Bengals, and the Ravens are it's a blackout night. All black uniforms.
Isn't this where the sideline reporter's like, I just say nothing and make stuff up?
Yeah, that was funny. She's like,
yeah,
I just be saying shit. That was cool.
Yeah, that was funny.
I respect that honesty.
Thank you, David.
All right.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
See you, everybody. Bye.